Hello student, now we are going to study NCERT class 9 economics chapter 1 the story of village Parampur. This is the third part of this video. In the previous video what we have discussed about what is economics, what is helping to use in our daily life, how from the we used to know the what the market strategy is, how what are the things by which we can earn the money and by we used to earn the profit. And then we learn about what the story of the Palampur is, and we learn about what the factors of the productions are the labor, land, then the fixed capital, then the physical capital. All these factors come together make the factor of the production. Then we come to know about what are the distribution and land. Land is the fixed where we can learn the number of the you can say the agriculture. Then we learn about the green revolution in the 1960s. After the green revolution we left the traditional farming and then we're doing the modern farming when we're using the HYVCs, we're using the fertilizers, we're using the pesticide, we are using insecticides, we're using the modern machines like the tractor, the threshers, then using the for the different purpose of the irrigation, we are using the dam waters, then we are using the pumps, and we can talk about the canals. All the water we are using by the you can say the modern way of techniques for doing the agriculture. So in the Palampur, they're doing the four main crops. Majorly they doing the production of the main crops that are the potatoes, the sugarcane, the wheat, and the jawar. These are the four which they are growing in the on a particular same land in the you can say the whole year. Then after they come to know how the labor used to get the work in the big landlords or you can say the big farmer under which they have the big land and the number of the people used to do the work by the they used to earn the wages. Some of the people do not get the wages. Instead of the wages, what they used to give them the crops. If they don't give them the crops or the wages, they used to provide them the meats on the everyday basis. If the people used to work for the 6 month or the whole year, if they don't have the work in the farming sector, so they used to change their, or you can say they used to do work in the non-farm activities. So these are the certain things which we have discussed in the previous video. We have discussed about a lots of you can see the maps, sorry not the maps, the graphs, the bar graphs, the pie chart, and the data which was given by the different economics and the statistical department on which on the basis of some of the year of 2015 and 16, some of the 11 and 12 on the basis of the percentage we saw that on the which particular year how much the production they did and slowly and gradually after the year by year they increase their production by which we come to know that how the people are used to do their work like you can say that after the independence and you can say after the 1960s after the green revolution number of the people start growing the production because they want good grains or good amount of the crops by which they can sell it in the market and they used to earn the money. So these are the all the factors which we have discussed. Now in the third part of the video, we have discussed about this the capital needed in the farming. Then we discussed about the sales of the farm production. The next we discussed about the non-farm activities in the Palampur, that is the dairy, the other common activities. Then the an example of the small scale manufacturing in the Palampur and the shopkeeper and the transport. Like what are the farm activities and what are the non-farm activities. This all the points we are going to discuss in this video. So let's start. You can see this picture first where the one farmer and the one lady is discuss about the what kind of like production they are doing. That it is difficult to find the work these days. Only the large farmers hire us, and that too for a very limited number of days. It means these days they do not find the work and they have to do the work for the limited number of days, maybe the 1 month, maybe 2 months, or maybe for the 3 months. For whole year they do not have the work. So the another lady is saying that Ghanshyam, a large farmer, has just bought a harvester. So we are going to get even less working during the harvest season this year. Last year worked for the less than 5 months in the whole. Think about it. This lady was she said that one of the person has bought the harvester, so he is going to hire the person. So she said that the last year she used to do the work only for the 5 months. Now next we have the tractors for the plucking, harvesting for harvester for harvesting, thresher for threshing, even for removing weeds, and some farmers spray the Vide seeds. So this year I will have to look for the work in the brick making, Union Raiganj, which I already said is some of the farmers, if they do not find the work in the farming sector, they used to do the work in the non-farming sector. Just like I used to said that they used to work in the factories. Here is about this illustration, we come to know that these people used to go to work in the making the bricks in the Raiganj. So apart from the, you can say from the non-farm activities, from the farming activities, they used to go in the non-farm activities, that is the brick making. Then the other, what they do in the conversation that I owe the local money lender rupees 2000, I had taken rupees 1000 last summer when no work was available. He used to, like in the villages, the people, those who do not have the money, they go towards the landlords and they used to lend the money. So the last year where this person is not having the money, the last year took the 2000, he lent the 2000 money, in which again if he do not find any of the work, so he again lend the 1000 money. So we can say that the total sum of money which he used to lend it, that is 3000. How will I ever repay? Now he's saying that how will I repay that which, when you have taken the like, when you borrow the money. So this is the our duty where we have to pay back that money again. We have to give it the money again. So he thought that how I give it the money back again, because I do not have the work. So I how I will give that money back? How will I repay? I hardly earn the enough for the two square meals, because hardly used to earn the money for getting two meals a day. So how is that person can repay his money? Now what the ladies discussed that my situation is not much better. Due to the past debt, the money lender refused to give me any loan. Now this lady has taken the debt, or you can say the loan, number of the times. So when she again went towards the money lender, he said no, I will not give you the money, because whatever the money you have borrowed from me, or whatever the money you have lent with me, you didn't give me back. So till now if you didn't give me my money back, so I will not give you the money anymore. If you give me all my money back, then I will give you the money whenever you need it. So these are the conversations which we come to know that these are the marginal farmers, where they hardly find any work. When they have the work, their livelihood is going on very good. If they don't find any kind of work, so they have to lend the money from the money lenders, where they used to give them the money but at the higher interest rate. So these are the condition of the marginal farmers and the small farmers, where they do not have the work. So now there are the dalals, is a landless farm labor who work on the daily basis in the Palampur. This means that the must agree work for the work. The minimum wage for the farmer labor set by the government is 300 rupees per day. That is, this is the data of March 2017. That is 2017. But the data get only rupees 100. Means by the government, what the government said that whosoever the labor is there, the per day wages should be 300, but the dalal, the you can say their bosses, they used to give them the 100 rupees per day. And there is a heavy competition of work among the farms labor in the Palam, because the number of the laborers, those who are living in the Palampur, they are having the competition. So the people agree to work for the low wages. So they are agreed that we are going to work in the low wages. Dalal complains about his situation to Ram Kali, who is another farm labor. So what they come to know that over that is that कि government ने decide किया है कि हर लेबरर को everyday basis पर 300 रुपीस दिए जाने चाहिए, पर कुछ दलाल ऐसे हैं कि पालमपुर में इतने सारे लेबरर होने की वजह से बहुत ज्यादा कंपटीशन है, तो बहुत से ऐसे लोग हैं जो कम पैसे में भी काम करने के लिए तैयार हो जाते हैं. मीन्स everyday basis they used to get the 100 rupees and they used to start working on the low wages. मतलब इतने low salary में भी काम करना start कर दो. These are the condition which, and these are the scenario which we are going to see is that like how the people, because they want to earn the money, they want the job, because they want to eat the food. So for that purpose, or you can say for the livelihood, they used to start working at the lower wages. Now come towards the next, the capital needed in farming. That is important. The money is needed in the farming. You have already seen the modern farming method requires a great deal of capital. Yes, by buying the, you can say the HYVCs, by buying the machines, by buying the tools, by using the electricities, by using the you can say the pumps, by using the tube wells, by using the dam waters, by using the canal waters. You need to spend lots of money. So for that we need a huge amount of capital. Capital means the money, so that the farmers now need more money than before. Most farmers have to borrow the money to arrange for the capital. Yes, that is true that some of the farmers have to borrow the money from the government or from the, you can say, from the money lenders. They have to borrow the money. They borrow from large farmers of the village money lenders or the traders who supply the various inputs of the cultivation. The rate of interest on the such loans is very high. Yes, that it is true that if they used to borrow the money from the money lenders or the landlords, they used to take the high interest of rate from them. So they are the put at the great distress to repay the loan because they are in the such much of the depression that we are not going to repay that loan. Like ऐसे बहुत सारे स्मॉल फार्मर्स हैं जो कि लैंडलॉर्ड से या मनी लैंडर से रुपए तो ले लेते हैं पर जो उसको पे नहीं कर पाते और डिस्ट्रेस या डिप्रेशन में आ जाता है और बहुत से ऐसे होते हैं दे कमिटिंग सुसाइड. So these are the certain scenario which we have seen in this chapter as well. But this is not a story. This is the story about the Palanpur, but there is none of the farmers there who committed a suicide. I'm giving the example. There are the number of the states in India that the people who are not paying their loan on the time where they took the money or where they lend the money from the you can say the money lender. So by you can say in the depression or by in the anxiety they used to come and by they committed a suicide because they are not going to repay the loan on the time and the money lender is used to they're exploiting them too much that you have to pay me the money on the time. So these are the things. Now that is the one story of the Savita. Savita is a small farmer. She plans to cultivate the wheat for on her 1 hectare of land. Besides the seeds, fertilizer, and the pesticides, she needs the cash to buy water and repair her farm water and repairs her farm instrument. सविता के पास 1 हेक्टेयर लैंड है वो अपना एक खुद का एग्रीकल्चर करना चाहती है बट पेस्टिसाइड्स और इलेक्ट्रिसिटी के लिए और सीड्स के लिए उसको उसको क्या चाहिए कैपिटल चाहिए यानी कि उसको मनी चाहिए शी नीड्स द कैश टू बाय द वाटर उसको कैश मनी चाहिए क्या वाटर के लिए और instrument के लिए say estimated working capital itself would cost minimum of rupees 3,000. She doesn't have the money. Should she decide to borrow from Tejpal Singh? उसके पास money then she decided to borrow the money from the money lender that is the name is Tejpal Singh. A large farmer Tejpal Singh agrees to give Savita a loan at the interest rate of how much 24 percentage for 4 months. Now think about it. Nowadays, we are not paying that much of the percentage. And from the village, this money lender, the Tejpal Singh, he used to give the money, but for how much of interest? That is 24 percentage for the 4 months. So, which is a very high interest rate? Yes, it is very much high interest rate. Savita has to promise to work on the field as the farm laborer during the harvest season at rupees 35 per day. Think about it. On her own land, she has to work like the laborer only of just rupees 35 per day. Think about it, 35 rupees. As you can tell, that this wage, it's like complete a horrible situation. As you can tell, this wage is quite low, and the Savita knows that she will have to work very hard to complete the harvesting on her own field. So, like she has to work on the another field and on her own field, so she has to do so much of the hard work. And the work from the farm labor at the Tejpal Singh. The harvest time is very busy time. Yes, the harvest time is very busy time because there you need a lots of do the hard work. Hard work. As the mother of 3 children, she has a lot of household responsibility. She has the lots of responsibility that she is having the 3 children. She has to look after their children. She has to look after her house. She has to look after her agriculture field, and she has to do the work as the laborer in the Tejpal Singh farm. So these are all the responsibilities which we're going to do by the Savita. So you have to think about this particular lady. She's doing that much of work, and where she used to do the work in the Tejpal Singh farm, she has to get on a daily basis how much of rupees? Only 35. Sabita agrees to see this tough condition as she knows getting a loan is difficult for the small farmer. She knows that as she being a small farmer, she do not get the loan because if any of the money lenders used to give her the loan, so on the time she is not going to repay it. So in the concept, the small farmer, the medium and the large farmer have their own saving farmer. Yes, those who are the big farmers, you can say the large farmers and the medium farmers, they are having the saving from the farming. They are thus able to arrange from the capital needed. Whenever they needed the money or whenever they needed the capital, they used to arrange it. because they are the huge, you can say that here they are the large and the medium farmers. Now to go further, on the page number 10, now come from the sale of the surplus from production. Let us suppose that the farmers have to produce the wheat on their lands using the three factors of production. The wheat is harvested, the production is complete. What do the farmers do with the wheat? They retain the part of wheat for the family consumption and sell the surplus wheat. Means what they do that they used to do the production, they used to do the agriculture. After the harvesting, they used to sell the wheat in the nearby the towns or the nearby the villages. After the whatever the left, whatever the wheat is left, they used to kept at their house to use that particular, you can say the wheat bags for the whole year for their family purpose. So to buy this, they do the sale and they used to get the surplus, they used to get the profit from this particular wheat. So you can, what do the farms do with this wheat? They retain a part of the wheat of the family consumption and sell the surplus wheat. Small farmer like Savita and the Gobind some have the little surplus of wheat because the total production in small farmer for this substantial share is to keep their own family needs. Now, those the people who are the small farmers, they're doing the agriculture in the small field. For if you think of that, whatever the in this small field, whatever the agriculture they did, so the all the agriculture after the harvesting time, all the grains they have to put for the household purpose only because they can't sell it in the market and they can't get that much of the surplus. So all this field, or you can say all this grain they have to put in their house, or they have to keep it in their house for the livelihood. So it is the medium, the large farmer who supply the wheat to the market. These are the farmers who are the, you can say the large and the medium. They are the people after the agriculture's production, they used to sell it in the market and they used to earn the more money, more profit and more surplus. You can see the bullock carts and they're streaming into the market, each carrying the loads of wheat. You can see that in the market where the lots of wheat bags or what lots of rice bags. It's on loaded on the bullock carts, on the you can say the cars, or you can say the trucks where they used to sell it in the big towns or big cities or nearby the villages. The traders of the market buy the wheat and they sell it the further the shopkeeper in the towns and the and the Tejpal Singh, the large farmer has the surplus of. Now it's again the stories behind the Tejpal Singh. After the harvesting, the large farmer has the surplus of 350 quintals of wheat from all his land. He sell the surplus wheat at the Raiganj market, had a good earning. What does the Tejpal Singh do with his earning? Last year, Tejpal Singh do with his earning most of the money in the bank account, like whatever the surplus he get, he used to uh, put that money in the bank account for the savings. Then later he used the saving for the lending for the farmers. After saving the money, by what he used to do that he used to take the money from the bank and he used to give or he used to lend the money to the small farmers or to the marginal farmers. Last the Tejpur had been the most of the money in the bank account. Later he used the saving for the lending to the farmers like Savita who were in need of a loan. He also used the saving to arrange for the working capital for farming in the next season. Thus, here the Tejpal Singh plans to use his earning to buy another tractors. Now, further the Senate he arranged the working capital means जो तेजपाल सिंह ने जितना भी एग्रीकल्चर से हार्वेस्टिंग टाइम के बाद जो भी उसने पैसे कमाए उसे बैंक में जाके जमा कर दिए। उस मनी को जमा करने के बाद यानी सेव करने के बाद उस जो पैसे को निकालता है तो जो स्मॉल फार्मर होते हैं मार्जिनल फार्मर होते हैं उनको उधार दे देता है और उससे वो जो उसके जो फार्म लैंड में जो लेबरर्स काम करते हैं उनको भी वो क्या देता है, पैसे देता है। उसके बाद इसमें आगे ये भी दिया गया है कि तेजपाल सिंह आगे जाकर ही यूज्ड टू बाय the tractor. Then he also arranged a similar working capital for the farming in the next season. This year, the Tejpal Singh plans to use his earning to buy the another tractor. Another tractor will increase the fixed capital. Yes, that is true that if he used to buy the another tractor, so it is a kind of it's an example of the fixed capital. Like the Tejpal Singh, the other large and the medium farmers sell the surplus production. A part of earning is saved and kept for the buying the capital for the next season. Thus, they are able to arrange for the capital for farming from their own savings. Some farmers might also use the saving to buy the cattle trucks to set up the shop. As we shall see, this constitutes the capital of the non-farm activities. Now come towards the non-farm activities where In the first page and the previous in the first video which I explained that the 75 percentage of the people of the Palampur they are doing the agriculture work. That the number of people are engaged in the agriculture work. Now in that the number of people which who are not engaged in the agriculture work, they are doing the non-farm activities just like the dairies, the other you can say the other common activities means the people who are having the cows, buffaloes, they used to do the dairy farming by taking out the milk. They used to sell it at the different houses, the nearby villages and the towns. So they used to earn their livelihood by selling the milk, by selling the buttermilks, by making the paneers, by making the cottage paneer, by making by selling the geese. So they are doing the dairy production, and they used to sell the different things at their own villages in the nearby villages and nearby the towns just like the Raiganj and the Shahpur. If we talk about the small scale manufacturing in the industry, and if you think about what the small scale industries are, the small scale industries are the people who used to do work in the in a room or in a particular house like handicrafts are there. Then they're making the pappers, they're making the pickles, they're making the you can say the namkeens, all the stuff which we are going to make in the particular house or in the particular room, where the number of the people or the number of the male and the female used to engage in doing this kind of work. So this will consider as a small scale industry where for the earning of their livelihood, they're doing this small work by making the pappers, by making the pickles, by making the different namkeens, by making you can say the handicrafts, by making the pots, by making the shoes, by making the other activities. This used to consider come in the small scale industry. If we talk about the shopkeeper, yes, the people who are not engaged in the agriculture, so people have opening their shopkeeper or you can say the grocery store where they can sell the number of the products for the people that they used to come in the you can say towards the shop. They used to buy the different product what they want. So like the number of the people are also engaged over there. Then if we talk about the transport, yes, from taking one thing from one place to another place, so people are engaged in the transport also. Like if we talk about the village, in the village we do not find the bus or you can say the autos or you can talk about the car. So the people using their own vehicle to taking the person from one place to another place. So they used to come in the transportation system where they used to send if you talk about the particular if you talk about the wheat bags or we talk about the jawar bags we talk about the potato bags from one place to another place, so these are the people of the village. They used to have the large farmers, medium farmers and the small farmers or you can say the marginal farmers to take this particular product from one place to another place. If the person used to want to go from one place to another, this people are used to going to help it. If we talk about these are the only four factors, there are the other factors. The people are engaged in the dairy, which we have discussed. The people are engaged in the small scale industry, which we have discussed. The people are engaged in the shopkeeper. The people are engaged in the transport. The people are having the barber shops. The people are having the you can say some of the people used to open the different kinds of shop like they used to do the mechanical kind of work where the people used to come over there and to see the what the damage they have in car and what are the repairings they need in the motorcycles. Some of the people used to open the cycle shop where they can do the work of the making of the punctures or doing the punch by doing the puncture but they used to correct the puncture, not doing the puncture. They used to correct the puncture, and they see what the happen in the cycle, and they used to making it up. Then they used to open. You can say they used to open like to sell a different spice. So they used to sell it on you can say on the roadside or on the shop. These are the things the people who are not engaged in the farm activities, so they are doing this non-farm activities to earn their livelihood, to regulate their life. So these are the activities which we can see that in this chapter that in the Palampur village, the number of the people are doing different types of the activities. 75 percentage of the people are engaged in the agriculture because this village is the imaginary village where everything is plant. They have the you can say the water, they have the very good facility of irrigation, they have the electricity, they have the two primary school, they have one high secondary school, they have one government hospital, then they have one private dispensary, and all the people are very much happy, like they're used to earn their money, like the large farmer and the medium farmers, they have the large land, more than 2 hectares of the land, where the number of the people, the small farmer or the marginal farmer, those who do not have the land, they used to work under this large farmer and the medium farmer, and they used to earn their wages. Like they used to work for the 6 months, maybe for the 4 months. If they do not have the work, they used to work do the work in the another field for like the few months. If they do not find any kind of work, so they used to go in the factories or they used to go in the making of the bricks. So these are the certain scenario where this small and the marginal farmer do the work. And if we go further, like if they want to do, if the particular small farmer, the manager farmer have less than 2 hectares of the land, so they do not have the money to buy the seeds, to buy the pesticide, and to do the irrigation works. For that, they used to go towards the money lender and they ask them to give me the money. So they used to provide them the money, but at the very high interest. If we talk about the Savita, she went to the Tejpal Singh. He's a large farmer and he's having lots of money. But what he said that you have to work at my own field as a laborer, but I will give you 35 rupees per day and I will lend you the money. Shavita know that if she go towards any other place, none of the money lender give her money because she is a small farmer, and the money lender know that she is not going to repay that loan. So what she do that she used to do the work her own field. She used to work as a laborer on the Tejpal Singh's farm, and she used to look after her house and she has to look after her children. So you can see that how the small farmer, just like Savita, she has to do all kinds of work and lots of responsibilities she has, and she has to face a number of the problems. And if you talk about the village, all the people are engaged in the agriculture. No, that are the number of the things they are doing the work. Like we need the dairy farms, we need the small scale industries, just which I explained. The people used to make the papa, the handicraft works, they making the pickles, they're making the namkins, and the different kinds of food things, other things which they are doing the work over there. Uh, some are engaged in the making of the tie and dye work, which we used to call it in Hindi the bandhani work. So this industry is considered as the small scale manufacturing activities, we can say, or the small scale manufacturing industry, we also can say it, or we can say the small factories. If we talk about the shopkeepers, yes, there is a need of a grocery store where the people can go and they can buy all these things and the transport. So in this subject, in this first study, we will come to know how in the economics, the agriculture field, or the you can say the farm activities and non-farm activities going to help each other. So this are all the certain scenario. In the land is fixed, we need a labor, we need a physical capital, we need a fixed capital. All these certain things which come together and make a factor of the production. So land is fixed, land is required, capital is required, labor is required. All these things are required. Physical capital is required and the fixed capital is also required. All these things make the factor of production. We see that how the Palampur villages flourish, all the things they have, and the people of the Palampur do the work in their own village, and whatever the production they did, they used to sell it in the nearby the villages and the nearby the town. That they specify the two main name, that is the Raiganj and the Sahapur. Just like the Palampur, other of the villages are used to do the work the same kind, like what the Palampur has did and what the shows in this chapter. All the other villages of the India do the same kind of the work. Then you will come to know how they used to earn the profit by selling this particular wheat bags or the rice bags. Like we talk about the Tejpal saying he on his particular land or his own on his farmland, after the harvesting time he used to, how much of production he did, 350 quintals of the wheat. Then he used to sell it in the market. After earning the money, he has to save his money in the bank. And after those the small farmer or the market farmer, those who want the money, he lend the money to them. And if the all the workers or all the laborers who used to work in his farm field, he used to give them the salary to them. So these are all the things which we have discussed in this chapter. I hope you like this video. Thank you.